Hiring a new staff member is an exciting experience, but a new starter's first 90 days can be make or break if not managed strategically. Everyone comes to work wanting to do a good job. Everyone likes to feel like they've been able to contribute something and make an impact on this organisation's success. As a new starter though, it can take a while before this sense of achievement sets in. In a knowledge-based or high-skilled role, it can take as long as 6 to 9 months for a new hire to reach their full productivity potential. This is a big financial investment by the organisation in wages alone, and sometimes a period of uncertainty for the new starter. This means it's key to not only shorten this period as much as possible, but also ensure employees are retained. To ensure this initial investment will be worthwhile for everyone involved. If a new starter has a poor experience in their first 90 days, they could easily choose to leave your organisation before even completing their probation period. Research suggests this is happening in 1 out of every 5 hires. Not only does this damage the reputation of your workplace culture, but it also means time and money down the drain. Imagine a new hire with a $70,000 salary leaves after 6 months. That's an instant $35,000 in sunk wage costs. Add to this other employee overheads of up to 30%, and this becomes easily $45,500. And these sunk wages are just the tip of the iceberg. There's also recruitment costs, lost productivity incurred while the new employee was disengaged, time spent by more senior staff to train and induct them, and the list goes on. Let's explore this concept of lost productivity further using the Employee Lifecycle Performance Curve. This concept is a measure of ROI generated by an employee as they progress in your business over time. Within this curve, we can identify several critical ROI control points that can be leveraged to help people increase performance along the way. The first of which happens during onboarding. The key to maximising ROI in this period is essentially to get employees beyond the break-even point as quickly as possible. Remember when we said it can take up to 9 months for an employee's productivity level to start making a positive impact on your bottom line? The shorter we can make this onboarding period, while keeping the individual engaged and retained, the faster we can start seeing ROI from their role. So, how can organisations achieve this? There are a number of tools that can be leveraged to set up employees for success. Automated onboarding compliance. Completing necessary forms and compliance checks is often an employee's first moment of truth about what it is like to work in your organisation. Streamlining this process with an online workflow will not only minimise administration, but also ensures every new starter gets the same consistent and pain-free onboarding experience. Continuous feedback. Add extra value by incorporating a check-in into your onboarding workflow. This will allow managers to see if their direct reports are settling in okay and spot any potential issues before they escalate. This continuous feedback should continue throughout every employee's tenure, but is particularly crucial in their first 90 days and at probation review time. Self-managed goals. While a fresh employee is learning the ropes and getting settled in, there is a risk they may feel a lack of direction or a low sense of accomplishment. Empowering new starters with self-managed goals provides a sense of direction and a way to directly contribute to the greater goals of the company. These are just 3 ways you can start making your onboarding process more profitable. But this also needs to be supported by a long-term strategic commitment to fostering a great culture that empowers your people to do their best work. IntelliHR's world-class analytics and people management tools were developed with this in mind. And today, we help organisations around the world boost engagement, maximise return on investment and reduce attrition. IntelliHR, making workplaces better, one at a time. If you're ready to take your organisation's performance to the next level, contact us today.